The following portion of Studio 4 is sponsored by Lone Star Liquor.
Welcome back, everyone. Happy Thursday. Jennifer Vick. Woohoo! Yay! I like the way you slid that in there. That was great. Woohoo! All right, perfect. Well, what she's brought for us today is from one of my favorite places in all of Texas.
Me
Jeez,
too.
get it together. Austin, Texas. What
Me
you got
too.
for us today?
Well, I actually brought you, it's called Goodnight Loving Vodka. And what is really amazing is those of you who have visited the beautiful city of Austin,
Yes.
you know they're surrounded by all these like natural mineral springs.
Yes.
So the family actually was on their land and they discovered they had this mineral spring and they decided, why not make vodka out of it just to try it?
That's
And
awesome.
Come to find out, it was actually really, really amazing. They actually, their first batch they didn't even distill it, and it still tastes
No
great.
way.
And of course now they've distilled it,
Right.
and what's really amazing, it's not just that it's great water because
Yeah.
it's natural spring water from the Goodnight Loving spring near Austin. It's that they've also perfected their technique where they've actually won 3 years in a row in San Francisco, which gave them the Platinum Award for liquor, and they're one of the only few vodkas that have ever won that award. Because usually it's a whiskey or a
Right,
tequila.
absolutely.
They're one of the few vodkas that have actually ever won that award, and they've won it 3
3
years in a
times.
row. Yes.
That's
and so
awesome.
pretty amazing. And when the gentleman was here showing me, the product,
Yeah.
he suggested absolutely going with, a Lubbock original and doing the Chilton with
The
it.
Chilton.
And, keep Texas with Texas, and we're all familiar with the Chilton.
Absolutely.
Easy. You don't even have to do a Chilton. Honestly, this is such a clean vodka, you can just drink it. But again, a Chilton's easy. You do 1.5 ounces of vodka, 2 ounces of lemon juice, top it off with some club soda. It's easy. So.
And, I love that story. You can go places all over the country, and you're hard pressed to find a Chilton.
Exactly.
And they're like, what?
They've never heard of it.
I love it. Texas. I
Right.
love it. So, made in Austin. And man, that's great. And we've all been to Barton Springs and
Yes.
all those. So yeah, out of the same water. That's
Yes,
really
and it's
cool.
clean, it's
Yeah.
beautiful, and again, it's family owned, which I love, and
Yeah.
the spring is still in the family property, and yes.
So do they sell the undistilled one, like the very first one they ever did?
They did. It was just
Okay.
a temporary thing to even see if it was even a viable
Right.
thing. It was actually the son's idea that I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, whatever, go do it. Yeah, okay,
Sweet boy.
son. Yeah,
Sweet
yeah,
boy.
cute. Yeah.
Right. Do they have any other? Do they flavor any of them?
At this point, they have never done a flavored.
Okay.
And what they said on their website is they really don't have the intention at this point of doing flavor because they really want to keep the integrity of the vodka.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because we were talking before, like sometimes when you do put a flavor in it, you mess
It
it up.
changes everything.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely. So will you be tasting this on Friday?
Yes, so tomorrow we'll be tasting this and we'll be doing it from 4 to 7.
Okay.
We'll also do a little small batch if they want to try it with the Chilton.
Absolutely.
And again, come and try it. We also have it in little shooters so they can buy it in the
Okay.
shooters if they don't want to commit to a full bottle. But again, someone that's a Tito's drinker, someone that has had some of the higher end, I think you'll be shocked at how good this is and the value you get because it's about $10 cheaper.
All right. Well, you heard it here. Now go see her over at Lone Star Liquor. Taste it, buy it, take it home to your family. And stick around. We've got a little bit more Studio 4 on the way.
The preceding portion of Studio 4 is sponsored by Lone Star Liquor.